Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Dr. R Show. We'll be coming to your living rooms weekly to discuss various health topics with the help of medical experts in their respective fields. Meet my two very special assistants, Megan and Christina.
And I am so excited because today is leg day.
And then inhale as you lower back down.
They will be with me every week to give us tips on healthy eating and proper exercise.
Stretch and keep yourself hydrated.
So welcome to my show as we both learn together. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Dr. R Show. You may be wondering, who is Dr. R and why is he on TV? Well, let me tell you a little bit about myself and how I ended up here. I've been a medical doctor since I graduated medical school at Johns Hopkins in 1979. I then trained for 6 years in neurosurgery at UT Southwestern in Dallas at Parkland Hospital. For those of you who don't remember, Parkland was the hospital they took President Kennedy to after he was shot in 1963. As you might imagine, training to be a neurosurgeon can be very demanding and takes quite a long time. I finally finished my training at age 30, which is when I started my practice in neurosurgery, where I performed brain and spine surgeries. Everything was going great until I hit age 50, at which point I began to feel the effects of aging. Aging is an interesting phenomenon. As we get older and older, the definition of aging gets pushed further and further into time. When we are 20, we think old age is when we hit 50. When we are 50, we think old age is when we hit 70. And when we hit 70, we think that old age is when we turn 90. However, chronologic age often does not correlate with our biologic age. Biologically, we can be much older than what the calendar is telling us. It all comes down to health span, which is that amount of time in one's life where we are in optimal health. What we all want to avoid is the inevitable onset of frailty and feebleness as we get older. With modern medicine, we keep people alive longer, but their quality of life often continues to decline. Traditional medicine has become very good at treating symptoms, but not so good at getting to the root cause of some illnesses. That is exactly what happened to me when I hit 50. I had always been a high-energy guy, working 16-plus hours a day, taking care of various neurosurgical problems, which often were emergencies occurring at any time, day or night. This environment made it very difficult to live a healthy lifestyle. As you can see by my before pictures, the effects of poor lifestyle choices and stress can be dramatic. This is the situation I faced in my early 50s. I hit a brick wall, and so my energy levels plummeted and my waistline expanded no matter what I did. I finally realized I had hit the beginnings of old age, but I refused to give in to what many think is the inevitable, the gradual decline of function that ultimately leads to feebleness and frailty. I still was not ready for that. That is when I developed an interest in aging and in the causes of aging. As it turns out, there are certain things that can be corrected as we age and some things that cannot. By focusing on what we can correct and influence, we can return our bodies to optimal health and expand our health spans, thus having an improved quality of life well into the future. Having developed a program for myself and seeing the dramatic effects it had, I decided to offer this to my patients as well, which brings us to why I'm here hosting a medical show. After great success with the program and my patients, I was offered the opportunity to share my knowledge and experience with a local audience. Now, if you are a doctor and a network asks you to do a show for them, you don't say no. So here I am. We'll be coming to your living rooms weekly to discuss various health topics with the help of medical experts in their respective fields. Now, some of you may be thinking, hey, this guy looks like Dr. Oz. I get this comment all the time when I'm out in public. When I'm not Dr. Oz, I am Dr. R. I have gray hair, he doesn't. I am 6 years older, he is 6 years younger. He is a heart surgeon, and I'm a brain and spine surgeon. He went to medical school at the University of Pennsylvania, and I went to Johns Hopkins. He's a great TV host, and I'm just getting started. So welcome to my show as we both learn together.